Cold. She's still cold. Oh, you can't even see it. The needles are black, but it's all the way on the code, and it's on E. Also, the needle's black, so you can't see it. It's on E. Yo, what's good, you guys? Fucking welcome back to another video. Today's video is not gonna be about this car, but I gotta move this car out of the way, so I could work right here. This is like usually the spot where I weld and stuff, because like I can't like bring the car into the backyard, and I already got a car in the garage, and plus it's a small garage, so I don't even think I could fit a bigger car besides the little Sentra that's in there. So yeah, most of my work happens right here in my driveway, so I'm gonna go ahead and move the second car. I've already moved the second car out of the way. I mean, I'm moving this car out of the way now, and then I'm gonna put the car right here that we're gonna work on, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do today. It sound like a plan, like a piece of cake, a pie, sound like pie crust, it sound like doo-doo. I don't know, dude, let me know down in the comments below. So this is what we're working with right now. I got the muffler down. It took a little longer than I expected. I didn't realize I didn't have any blades, so I used the two that I had the last of it, and then I finally got out my grinder and just took the last of it off. Now I'm gonna take this out of here, and it's a heavy fucker too. It's a heavy fucker. Almost can't lift it one-handed. Nah, I'm just playing. Definitely can, but it's still a heavy fucker though. So now next step is to route pipe from there to here. After that, I want to take off the resonator, but I probably might not get to that today. I'll probably just go to Home Depot and get some blades, but it's getting late, so if I make a trip to Home Depot now, by the time I get back it's gonna be dark. So I'm gonna just finish this muffler at least, and then maybe drive this over there to Home Depot and grab some Sawzall blades and maybe finish it off tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Sunday, so maybe I'll just finish it off Sunday morning. It's basically just let me get under there a little bit. It's basically just that one right there, that resonator. Gonna take that one off too. That's just a straight shot, so just like a maybe 3-foot straight shot piece. And yeah, this one I'm probably just gonna put a little angle on it, and then maybe a straight, have it come straight off right here. Shouldn't be that bad. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight to that. So I just got back from the garage, and I went ahead and made a resonator delete. I know it looks like a cat, but on BMWs it's kind of opposite. Their cats look like resonators, and the resonators look like cats, so it's a little different. But yeah, I went ahead and squared this piece off, welded up real quick. Wasn't a rush. I didn't even clean any of it off, didn't even clean it to weld it up, because it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna see it anyways. It's not like I have it lift or anything fancy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then but before we get to that, we need to take the battery out before I forget. Well, not out, but we need to take the battery off, because I'm not gonna risk damaging the smart sensor on the battery or anything like that, because I know these are expensive, and it would be like a pointless mistake to do, you know. When you have the tools to do it, might as well just take it off real quick. Not a big deal. Some welders will say that you don't need to, you know. Some muffler shops you go to, they'll say that you don't need to take the battery off, but definitely highly recommended, because if anything does short out, it's going to be because of the ground, you know, the way it arcs on the car. So might as well be safe than sorry. So go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll update you guys as soon as we get this off and get ready to go underneath the car and finish up the rest of the work. So rather than completely removing this box, which is just an extra bolt on this side and an extra bolt on this side underneath that, instead of doing that and completely removing all this, which I don't think is necessary, we just basically pick it up, and if you don't put anything underneath it, it'll just kind of slap back on the positive and still arc. So go ahead and like just put something underneath both, just in case it doesn't touch. Make sure it's like plastic or cardboard, not like metal. And yeah, like I said, we do this because I'd rather just reset the clock in there, you know, have the clock reset and just have to fix that, than to have I don't know, than to take this all the way off and have to reset the battery, have to reprogram this or anything like that. And plus it's going to make us safer for when we weld, because we don't want, you know, we don't want it to arc up and mess up any of the electronics in the car. So yeah, just in case you're not aware, you're probably already aware, but yeah, just extra precaution. It's always safe to know that. So yeah. So this is what we got right here. This is the spot. This is the pipe. And it fits perfectly, like perfectly. I could have made it a little tiny bit longer, but it's all sealed up. It's no leaks. I gotta go on that side and see, but I think it's all sealed up. It looks like, at least. So now we're gonna go ahead and weld that on. I'll get back to you guys. We got the battery back on. The light probably messed it up worse. So get the battery back on. Let me just slap this little part back on. Man, it's hard doing this shit one-handed. Let me put the camera down real quick.
Bang bang, skeet skeet, nigga.
Got him! Got him!